Hello, everyone. My mathematical model is Rekenreks. And what we will be learning about is what is it, what kind of math is it used for, and how does it support students' access of content. So what is Rekenreks? This was developed by Adrian Treffers, a mathematics curriculum researcher in Holland. The Rekenreks, translated to English, means calculating frame or arithmetic rack. And there are two types of Rekenreks. There is a smaller version, which has 2 rows, and the beads are separated by color by quantities of 5. And there is a large version that has 10 rows, and the same quantities are separated by the colors red and white. You might be thinking this is similar to an abacus. What is the difference? In abacus, main focus was place value, as in the Rekenreks has to do with developing strategies in order to solve equations by visualizing the different quantities, specifically of 5. What kind of math is Rekenreks used for? It is used to generate a variety of addition and subtraction strategies, to develop automaticity, and to solve equations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And it also provides a visual model for visualization. The concrete phase has to do with students physically manipulating the beads from left to right in order to solve an equation. So for this example, here we can see, here is the Rekenreks. If we wanted to do the equation 5 plus 5, I know that the 5 beads in red are 5, so I would move 5 and then 5, and I know that this represents 10. For the semi-concrete phase, means that students make their own drawings based on the model of the Rekenreks. So on the first example, this student was working independently, and he or she created their drawing to make 10 plus 10, 3 plus 3, and 4 plus 4. So it's a drawing representation. In the second example, we see how students worked as a pair to find the different ways to make the number 10. So in this instance, one student picked the first number. So in the first example, the first student picked 4, and then the second student would have to find the missing number that added plus 4 gives them 10. And they went on like that, taking turns until they found all the numbers, the different combination of numbers that make up number 10. So for your activity that you will participate in, you will do the semi-concrete phase, where you will find, instead of working with the pair, you will work independently and find the different combinations that make number 12. Now for this, I ask if you can please use a red color marker or pen. If you don't have one, it's fine. You can use a different color, but preferably that you use 2 different colors in order to represent the number. And then once you are done with that, you will take a picture of your different combinations you found and click on the Padlet here, and it will take you to the Padlet activity where you're going to post your picture and you're going to ask the question of how was the Rekenreks helpful for you in finding the different combinations of number 12. The abstract phase has to do with students visualizing strategies of patterns and relationships that they have learned to mentally solve equations. So in this instance, they're just simply working in their mind. And so they're visualizing 23 plus 15. They're visualizing the different groups of 10 to make 30, and then what's left over to make the number 8 for a total of 38. How does it support students? In the lower grades, it supports them by giving them number sense and relationships, visualization, benchmarks of 5 and 10, different ways to make a number, addition, subtraction, and subitizing. And supertizing just basically means that they're able to see a quantity and automatically know the number without having to count the beats one by one. In the upper grades, it gives them the same number and sense relationships, benchmarks of 5 and 10. They're able to multiply, divide, and also visualize. These were the resources I used for this presentation. I hope that you have some fun working on the different groups of 12. You are also welcome to use the link provided. If you press the picture, it will take you to the tools, and you can use that as well in order to make your groups of 12. Thank you very much.